Good afternoon, you guys. This is Anastasia from the Extra Ass Planner. I know it's been like almost 6 months, but I'm coming to you guys today with a flip through of my A6rings from Studio. I requested the black Saffiano letter, or Saffiano, however you pronounce it. So before I get started, I just want to say thank you to all of my loyal subscribers who've been subscribed since day one. I really appreciate it. I know I kind of fell off the grid for a little bit, but I did finally get moved, and I'm almost settled into my apartment. Once I get settled all the way, then I will do like a tour of my house. I still just have to get like a new couch, and then I'll be able to show y'all. But for sure, if you follow my Instagram at the Extra Ass Planner, then you'll see like updates. I'm gonna start posting more updates of my room, even though it's not planner stuff, but you'll be able to see like where I plan / do my makeup at. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So like I said, this is the A6rings in the Studio. Again, I got the black Saffiano leather, and she also doubled it with the vegan leather. I think that's what it is. So this is just what it looks like, and then I have a pocket rings that I'm also going to do flip through of. So if you want to see size comparison, here is that. Yes, so there's the top view size. You really can't tell, and then so it's like an inch around bigger than the Pocket Malden Filofax. So yes, let me go ahead and get started. Just give me 1 second. Just have to make sure I'm in frame. Alright, so in here I really haven't got it completely set up, but I'm comfortable with this right now. It's not too much, it's very minimal, but still it has that little extraness in it. So this is just a doily from, this is just a doily from the Planner Society. And then in this pocket right here, so this is the pocket configuration, and this came like that, but it really wasn't anything to complain about. So I think this planner shipped, it was $159. I ordered it, I'll have to check and I can leave that in the description box. But I ordered this and it took about a month and a week and a half maybe to come from Hong Kong, and I live in the Irving area. So it really wasn't that bad, not as bad as I thought. I didn't get any track shipping or anything like that, and it just came. So after it shipped, it took like a week to come. And so this is just a little like pocket I made. Now it's kind of like wonky because y'all, literally my laminator is about to die, but in it I just have the mini size kit from Vanstickie. This is the work one, I think. And then I also had bought the die cut set from her anniversary kit, so that's just what this is right here. And then I just have a recent order from BananaDoodleshop, which was my first time. I got the grocery fuck today, and they say what the actual fuck. And if you don't like cussing, I really do apologize. And then this is the cooking one. So, and I did get the dark skin Lola just because I got a little brown in me, Avi. So if you've watched other planner videos, you know I just have this and it goes from place to place. I use the font space, I think that's what it was, and I just put that on here. And then this is from Studio. Now I will have a quick disclaimer about my rings. This is how much my rings actually have in them, and I can insert like another little video at the end, but the rings are kind of not closing at the top. And I did email the lady, I don't know her name, to Studio, but I did email her to let her know like, hey, my rings aren't closing all the way. She sent a video and I tried to fix them, literally, because I've only been in this for a week. So I sent the video trying to and tried to fix them, but it just did not work for me. So they're in the process of sending me other ones. So their customer service is really great. And maybe I just need bigger rings, but I just don't feel like it's stuffed, but it might be, obviously. So yes, that's just a little. And you know what? I just put this pretty charm that Charisma made me, and I'm gonna have to watch somebody else's video to see how to put the charms in where they're not making it where it's kind of like a hot mess express trying to get it in. So I think this is called the monkey knot, and I mean, she made it, we swapped. So yes, I really love it. Thank you, Charisma. So just let me continue. Sorry, I don't mean to spend an hour on the front page, but those rings. Alright, so this is just not Planner Society, excuse me. This is all paper from Gpsticker, and then like some Planner Society. I was signed up for the Gpsticker Studio kit, but it was $50 a month to get it here in the States. And sorry, drinking wine. And it was just a little bit unrealistic just because I was trying to move, and then trying to have that, it was just too much, so I canceled it. These tabs I made myself with my brother's scan and cut, and so they are from that little cute little paper from Michaels. Now I didn't know how to cut these, so that's why it looks kind of weird. And then of course cheetah print from Michaels. So I haven't did anything to my monthlies yet. Okay, these rings, I gotta take off the charm until I can figure out how to put it in. So these rings are from these inserts are from the Planner Sophisticate. Also it's just Senior Plans, but I know on Instagram it's the Planner Sophisticate. And this is just from the Planner Press. It was part of that little set. And then also I have the Annie Plans order tracker. Now these are for my A610. I was being really cheap and I did not want to buy another order tracker, and plus I really like this because I really don't leave negative reviews on people's stuff, like, you know, that's just me. But yeah, so I just have my stuff in here. Of course I haven't ordered anything too much just because, you know, money hasn't been enough, besides when I ordered from BananaDoodle, and her processing time was 3 to 5 business days, and it came literally within a week, so that's great. So I have a couple pages of those, and as you can see it's kind of cut off, but you can still get the drift, so it works for me. And I seen everybody was doing the little vision boards, but I didn't want to. I couldn't get that program to work for me, honestly. Let me just be honest. And I was just like, well, you know what, instead of stressing about it, let me just make it my own, because I bought extra paper from whenever GP had her extra sale. And this bow tab is from Planner Press as well. So I just decided to print out pictures and cut them out. Just kind of things that I like, makeup, you know, I mean, I really can't afford Chanel, and of course I love this kind of stuff, you know, clothing, and Holy Jeans is my fave. So yeah. So on the back I just have something that I had in one of my planners. I think it was on my B6, the Queen of Fucking Everything, and then like bedroom, because since I moved, I've been kind of like into the interior design stuff, basically just trying to get it right. And these are my nails right now. They need a fill bad, but shout out to Miss Betsy for hooking me up. So for my finances, I do use the this again is the A610 size inserts, and it's from Sweet Paper Studio. I think Sweet Paper Studio Designs, I think that's what she changed her name to. But this is really cute. I still use them, especially now that I'm up here, and I gotta add the other part in here because that was not supposed to end like that. So this is just an extra from the kit, and I think this was from the same kit as these, don't get me wrong, don't quote me. And then of course I still have the GP die cuts. I really love GP. For her to be all the way in Australia, for one, her prices are really reasonable, even though she doesn't really have sales. But if you follow her PR girls, then you will be able to get a good little discount. So this right here, it's just my dailies. So I'll show y'all. This is the dailies from the week of 4/23 to the end of the week, whatever that is. And so this is how I mark mine, because whenever I put the paper clips at the top, it kind of comes off a little bit. And so I'm trying something different with putting it on the side. So now, quick disclaimer, I tried to do the way that what is her name, Princess of Plains does hers, but as you can tell, like I said, my laminator was really wonky, so it wasn't laminated all the way. So I cut it too close to the bubble, and so it's kind of busting loose a little bit, but it still gets the job done as of right now, so no complaints. So this was just a quick little how I got my daily set up. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. And I'm thinking I'm gonna stop doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just because really my weekends, either I'm Ubering or I'm not doing anything, so I just literally nothing in the house or just riding around trying to figure out Dallas, because I moved from Waco. For those of you who don't know what Waco is, usually people just know by Chip and Joanna. So yes, so I'm gonna stop doing the weekends individually. I'm just gonna start doing them as a whole on one insert, especially since I use undated, so it'll kind of, you know, give me the freedom of whatever I want to do. So next, this is just okay, let me leave that alone. This right here, okay, while we're here, let me take this out, because literally it was not turning that bad until I put that in there, which is why I think I did it wrong. So, but it's so cute. It's really cute. It's a little elephant. I got it from Michael's, and then she just did the rest, which I adore her for that. And she wrote me a little cute little card, but it got ripped in the post office. Excuse me. Sip of wine. So this is again from Planner Press. Now I noticed that my A6 stuff compared to Planner Press is kind of different. So you see how my dividers are all the way out here, which it doesn't bother me. It kind of protects the paper more. So here I just have I have one set of the passwords, you know, from any plans, and I can kind of show you. So it's just in and out, and I just have it like this, so it's really not anything being exposed. And then this right here is from BananaDoodle, and it's just like you badass bitch, which I love that. Who doesn't? So there's that. And this is from Planner Press, and I really like the way this kind of overlapped with this, you know. And that right there has the Vanstickie bow from her anniversary box. And of course, you've seen this all over Instagram. On the back, it just says Hotness Express. And then this is from GP. And I really like the way the gold and the pink looks with the silver and black. So yes, so my notes. And this is just stuff that I'm trying to add. So like I said, I'm being really cheap, y'all. I did not buy any dot grid just to put in my planner. I just used what came with the finance thing, TN insert from Sweet Paper Studio, and I just cut it out here. So my mom, we went to the Sephora yesterday, and she bought some makeup, so I had to write her number down so I can remember hers. So she's a Fenty 480, and this is just some vellum from the Gpsticker, and that bow again, of course, is from Vanstickie, and then the GP die cut. Mostly everything decorative in here is from GP. Everything else is either from just a smidge from the Planner Society and Planner Press. So I feel like this is a very minimal setup as far as decorations, because if you watch my other, it's like decorations on every single dashboard. I don't know how I used to do it, but I'm glad I'm kind of over that, because I can actually focus on getting the stuff done. So I went a little sticky note crazy. I ordered some from BananaDoodle, Vanstickie. I got some from Honeybee Shop. Yeah, it's just a little ridiculous. And then I think I just randomly bought some from GP from her sub kit because they were too cute. So I got this little acetate fold out well, Charisma didn't use acetate. She used that little crocodile print paper from Michael's, I think. If not Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or maybe even Joann's. But I thought it was really cute, so I was like, let me do it. So I did follow suit on that. And it's just really convenient because I can just open it up and close it as needed. And I need to make another one for my smaller stickers and put in here. And then I just, with my light companies, some of they had a $100 gift card to the Cowboys. I had to get it. And then of course this says let the weekend begin, and it's just from Planner Press, GP, and Planner Society. This thing has been with me for several setups, so it's kind of on its last leg. And then again, so I have the Get Shit Done freebie, A6rings. Like I said, I'm really not trying to spend all that money on inserts, especially knowing how I am with moving sizes, because after this I'm going to fill a pocket flip through, which is basically set up the same. And then we'll talk about that on the next video. So some of the stuff did get cut off, but no big deal. Like, you know, I still just need to get the shit done, so it doesn't matter. I just thought these were really cute. And then finally, this is just some paper. I'll probably do add some more decorations to that. And then on the back, I just have a picture of me recently, which I look hella dark, and I'm not that dark, y'all, I promise. And this is just a picture of me and my godson. And then lastly is just a list, and this is from Jasenia Plans, her A6ring inserts. So that is that. And then on the back of here, this is the pocket configuration for this. It's just a little whatever. And then of course this. So back here again, like I said, y'all, my little page marking shit is just not for me. Like, look at that, y'all. But it just keeps it in there. And this was the freebie die cut from Vanstickie, so I just put that in there. And then back here it's just the Grumpy Bear mini. And then I don't know what's been going on with that. And then on the back it just has some of that extra vellum, you a badass bitch, with the freebie from BananaDoodle. So real quick, I'll take out all this stuff. Sorry, wine sip. So I've been on this wine kick, y'all, since I moved. This wine is called Moscato d'Asti. It's really good. It's really sweet. I like sweet wine. I'm not a red wine, I guess, or that sour tart wine type of person. So yeah, I have not been on, I've been really drinking it, that and Red Stripe. So I guess it's just like whenever I guess my stuff is a little bit overstuffed possibly, because now the rings look just fine. I don't know if you can see that. Let that focus. The rings look just fine. So maybe I needed to get the 30mm rings. Possibly. So that is all for the A6rings. And let me try to put this in here. I think I've seen someone do it a little bit differently than me. So I am going to try to do more videos, maybe monthly, but honestly, the thing about it is I'm comfortable with the setup that I have as of right now. I really don't want to change it, or I don't see myself changing it, because it's really very minimal. If anything, because I know if I get bigger rings, it's just not going to work for me. So I think I've seen someone doing it like this. She made me another one, but honestly, y'all, I've been drinking wine since I got off work, and it's probably somewhere in that living room. So I think it goes like that. Okay. Let's see. Does this go on the outside maybe? Okay. Once I get the other one on here, I will post a picture on Instagram, which I cannot wait to post a picture anyway of this thing, because it's so cute. And if you have any ideas on how to decorate, because I have not been in a rings, well, I have been, I'm not even gonna lie. I was in a different rings I got from AliExpress. And just a quick disclaimer, if you try to be cheap like me and order a A6rings from AliExpress, just know it's gonna be personal size when you get it. I did order one. I was like, oh my god, it's really pretty. It's marble. When those marble file effects first came out, and I can actually get it and show you all that it is. I mean, it was cute. It was only $17. Don't get me wrong, but it was definitely not A6. So I don't know in the Asian sizes if the sizes are a little bit different. Or what, and I really hope I don't offend anybody by saying Asian sizes. I think it's metric sizes, so sorry. Geometry was my favorite thing, honestly, but it's been so long. I graduated 5 years ago and I really don't remember. But in the metric sizes, it is the A6 is actually personal size. I'm guessing that's probably the better way to say it. I really don't know how this was. Okay. So yeah, y'all, my rings are hella stuffed, I guess. Now that I'm putting this all in here, I actually see it, which is really bad. But this is really functional for me. Like, I really wouldn't have it any other way. And I kind of want to do it on live, like a live flip through. Maybe I'll do that soon. But the way my apartment is set up, my signal is really bad, so I'm gonna have to try to upload these 2 videos that I'm going to film while I'm at work. But if any of y'all make YouTube videos yourselves, y'all know that YouTube has the worst uploading thing. Y'all, I really did not know how stuffed this thing was until just now putting all this in. Like, I might take some of the stuff out. But then I don't want to, because it's just, I've actually been using everything, y'all. Like, for the first time. So I use the A610, and if you've been watching my videos, you would see that. But, okay, okay, yeah, I just have too much stuff in here. That's why the rings are like that. Because, I don't know, I think these are 25mm rings. But honestly, y'all, if I would have got 30mm rings, I wouldn't have liked it. I wouldn't have liked it. It would have just been too loose. And this is just perfect because as far as size, like I said, it's great. And that is it on the A6rings. So like I said, you can follow me on Instagram at @the_planner. If you have any questions, please comment, like, subscribe, let me know. I will try to get back to your questions as quick as possible. And thank you guys, and I love y'all so much for remaining loyal, and I really appreciate y'all. Thank you.